Shipbreaker by Paolo Bacigalupi was the 2011 winner of the Prince Award. This award is given to the best book written for teens based on its literary merit. The book was also a National Book Award finalist. The book's genres could be adventure, science fiction, and/or fantasy. Set in the future, the book tells the story of a teenage boy named Naylor who works on a crew whose daily job is to scavenge copper wiring from grounded oil tankers in the Gulf Coast of America. It's a difficult life as the population of have-nots struggle to survive. After a hurricane hits the area, Naylor finds a beach clipper ship and must decide whether to strip the ship for scavenge and barter his way up in the food chain, or rescue the lone survivor and strive to gain interest into her world of privilege. The book has a Lexile measure of 690, which according to our references puts it in the 2nd to 3rd grade reading Lexile band, but it has a grade level equivalent of 5th grade and an interest level of 10th grade. The subject of the book requires some background knowledge of our current use of fossil fuels. In the story, these have been depleted, and an understanding of new energy sources that we are now exploring, and in the story, have been advanced and put to use. To teach with a Common Core, I would suggest that this book be used along with a 7th grade Geography and Environmental Studies unit. Specifically, an understanding of how geography, demographic trends, and environmental conditions shape modern societies and regions. Using Standard 7G2, students could apply the tools of a geographer to understand modern societies and regions, and 7E1, understand the economic activities of modern societies and regions. The book is definitely a tie-in with 7th grade language arts studies on informational text and how to support the story. The word choices in the textbook, the references to current sites that are now in the future in this book, and an understanding of fuels, supply and trade routes, recycling, and power sources all would add to make a combined unit of study in science, social studies, and language arts. The book is a good read for teenagers. I could see the high level of interest for 10th graders. I felt the text was a little complex, and you would have to have a background knowledge before reading the book in order to understand how things have changed into the future.